This is what it takes to create a luxury resort in your backyard. What's the one thing that everyone wants to add into their yard? What's that one special feature that we get requested more than anything else? The answer to this may surprise you, and it's absolutely not what you think. So it's not the biggest or most expensive element, but it is absolutely the one thing that above everything else will transform your yard into an amazing space. So before I let you know on what that is, I'm gonna share some of the top most popular specific items that we do get requested from our clients. So one of the most popular items we get requested on the regular is fire over water. Now, what does that mean? It means when fire is used as a decorative element. It's not fire that's meant to be sat around. This is fire that literally is just something beautiful to look at, whether you're inside your home, looking back at your yard in the night, or you're in a seating area and you're looking across. But anytime we have fire that's purely decorative and when it's combined with water, so not only do you have the beauty of the fire dancing, but you see that reflection over the water. That is something that we requested so much, and it's something we try to incorporate whenever possible. Another feature that is so popular that gets requested over and over again is a sunken seating surrounded by water. There is something that is so calming when you are sitting at the level where almost right below your eye line, you feel like you are surrounded by water. That is something that it just creates this feeling of relaxation, of being in a resort, being far away from the hustle and bustle of the everyday. So creating a sunken seating space surrounded by water or right next to a body of water is a very popular request we get. So another feature that gets requested so much and this has become a Foxterra Design staple and really our signature calling card, are swimming pools that don't fit a normal conventional shape. And this is something where the pool extends into the living areas where you can swim underneath a bridge or a stepping stone, or even putting part of that in the covered living area. What we love to do is really transform the potential of what is the definition of a pool. Where does it start? Where does it end? How can we elevate that? Can we create a pool of 3 levels? I've actually designed a pool that had 3 distinct levels to it. So that's one thing that we get requested so much and that I absolutely love to do, is creating unusual, out of the box swimming pools. Another feature that almost every client requests is custom lighting. Now you may be asked, well, of course, every backyard project is gonna have lighting. What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is a Foxterra way of doing lighting, which is using light in an artistic, decorative way, which is really understanding at night, what features do I want to highlight? So that could be something like putting LED strips under not only steps, but under seating, under unexpected elements. The Foxterra way of lighting is really thinking about, okay, just imagine this whole space in the dark. How are ways that I can create surprise, interest with lighting specifically? So we're always thinking about not only how will the project look in the daytime, but at night, we want to make sure that you have a completely unique experience in the nighttime. So when we're talking about lighting, we're talking about creating an atmosphere with lights, and there are many ways to do that, but that is something that is absolutely a huge request for almost all of our clients. So another feature that is very often requested and is something that is more of a conversation is safety features. So if in your home there are kids present, or you even have animals and safety is a big concern, that is something that we absolutely take into account for our designs, and it will affect the design. So it's very important to have that conversation early on. For example, if your swimming pool has an automatic pool cover, there are ways to make that an absolutely beautiful design, and that is the most secure feature you can put on your swimming pool. However, it's very important to understand, if we have an auto pool cover, unfortunately, we do have to stick to a rectangular pool. There are no other design shapes we can use. So just this conversation of safety features, these are important and they're popular as well, but just this is a very important conversation that we have at Foxterra Design with all of our clients. So before I reveal the #1 most requested feature, I just want to say, if you're getting value from this video, it would mean so much to us if you could like and subscribe. As you can see, we only have 10% of our viewers are subscribed, so it'd be a huge deal if you would subscribe and support us. But let me get now to show you what that most requested feature is. So the number one most requested feature is, and I hear this 95% of the time from every single client, is I want the wow factor. That may be something like, oh, okay, that's not a feature. It is absolutely a feature. It is something that, like I said, almost every client comes to us, but what does the wow factor mean? So that's something that all of our designers here at Foxterra, really we discuss it. We talk about how to achieve it, because the wow factor is really so many things working together. It's all the elements I described up until now in this video, and it's understanding that when you enter a yard, you are leaving the world behind. You are entering into a new world that's just in your backyard. You just open the back door and it's there. And what do I feel when I'm in these spaces? The wow factor is how all the elements work together to create a space that truly transports you into another realm, into that mentality of I'm at a resort, all the troubles of the world have faded away. So the wow factor is the number one most important thing that we really strive to make sure that every single Foxterra design has on some level. So it doesn't matter what your outdoor space looks like right now, you can absolutely get a yard you love, and we'd love to be a part of that process with you. So click the link in the description box to book your free design consultation today. So if you like this video, which I really hope you did, and this gave you value, leave us a like and click here to watch another video that I really think you'll love.